Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Adi here. So in the second part of this video, we're going to discuss about the monthly SIP portfolio 5000 for conservative or moderate investor. So in the part 1, I have discussed already for aggressive investor. So if you have not checked out that video, I'll put in the description and the I button. You can check it out. So let's today's video get started. So first one, I have kept the same Canara Robeco Bluechip equity. So it's a large cap one. You can see the AUM is around 8,500 crore. Expense ratio is also good, at 0.38 only, very good. And if you check the annualized return, it's been giving around 19% for last 3 years. This year's 0.4% not so good, but this has been a good fund and giving constantly good return. So you can put 1000 rupees in this large cap fund. So the second one has also kept same Quant Mid Cap. So this one being one of the good fund in mid cap category. So you can see AUM is also around 1000 crore, which is also good. And expense ratio, more than 0.5, but still okay. Exit load, if you say 0.5% within 90 days. But if we check the return, it's giving around 37% constantly for last 3 years, which is very good. And last 1 year, it's giving around 13%. Considering current market situation, it is also very good, 13%. So you can put 1000 SIP in this fund also. So next, we're going to put in the your HDFC Sensex fund, which is an index fund. This one is a good fund, and if you see the AUM is also 4,100 crore, which is also good, and expenses you at the lower side, 0.2% as expected. Exit load also 0.25 within, if you redeem it within 3 days. So if you check, it's giving around 16.2% for constant annualized return for last 3 years. So considering this is your Sensex index fund, so it's giving it is a good return, 16.2% constantly for last 3 years. This year also be giving 4.5%, which is you can say average return, but still this has been a good fund and it's been doing good for last couple of years, 3 to 5 years. So you can put 1000 SIP in it. So next, I'm going to put some into hybrid category. So I have choose Quant Absolute Fund, which is a hybrid category. So if you see AUM also 762 crore. So once the AUM grows, this fund will give you good return and constantly good return. So this been giving good return for last 3 to 5 years. If you see the expenses are still okay, 0.56%. There is no exit load in this fund. And if you check the return, last 3 years annualized return is around 31.4%, which is very good. And this year, if you see, it's giving around a 14.5%. Also, very good considering current market situation. So you can put 1000 rupees in it. So now we left with 1000. So as I have done for aggressive customer, here also we'll divide it to 500 and 500 in two fund. So first is your debt fund, because this is for conservative moderate. So we'll put some money in the debt fund. So SBI Magnum income fund. This is a debt fund, medium to long term fund. So if you see AUM is also for 1500 crore, this is okay. Expense ratio is also, you can say less than 1%, but still okay. And exit load, if you 1% if you redeem it within 365 days. So if you check the return, last 3 years giving 7.1%. So considering this is a debt fund, the return is good. And last 1 year it's giving also 3%. So to protect your capital investment, so you can put in this fund, debt fund, 500 per month. So the last fund I have kept the same, multi-asset allocation. So this one is around 589 AUM. Expenses are still okay, near to 1%, but still okay. And if you check the return, it's giving you around 12% for last 3 years, which is, you can say good. And last 1 year, it's giving 4.2%, which is average return. But still this fund is, under multi-asset allocation, this fund is doing good for last 3 to 5 years. So you can put your last 500 in this fund. So this is the 5000 portfolio for a conservative or moderate investor. So you can do your own analysis. If you find some good fund under the category I mentioned, then you can invest there. But this is what I created for conservative or moderate investor. So I hope both the part of the video for aggressive and conservative, both you liked. So if it is helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. So thank you everyone.